I was really tired of the recruitment process. This all came in like the span of like a summer. I played one AAU a summer basketball, and I got all my offers.
Did you ever?
Oh yeah, for sure. After my freshman year, I was like, I'm trying to, but I didn't. LeBron James. The political part was just the frustrating part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really believed that I deserved to be on the team, but they just told me, go overseas, get some more experience, and we'll kind of just see where you go from there. I was going through a season of just complete isolation, and no one prepares you for it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, JQ, sports personality and co-host.
And it's your boy Spoon, man, high school basketball coach, ex-Hooper, just really trying to figure this thing out, man.
And you're now locked into another episode of the
Counting Me Out.
Counted Me Out
Counting Me Out podcast.
I like
The Counting Me Out podcast.
Spoon.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I'm always going to rep the guys, man. We black and educated again today. Shout out to the homie Tez, man. Black and educated on my
They out of
hoodie
here,
today.
out of Atlanta?
Memphis, man.
Oh, Memphis.
One of my
Okay.
guys, man. Kept in contact with, did his thing, man. Doing his thing currently,
like
man.
that.
Shout out to the bros.
Okay.
You feel me? Hey, we got another good guest for y'all today, though, man. We did our digging, man, and we found a gem for you guys today. I'm not even gonna do too much on the intro. I'm gonna kind of let her do her thing, but we got the great Miah Spencer here today.
Y'all give it up for Miah.
Talk to us.
Thanks for joining us. I know with all the rain and it's Memorial Day, so it's,
No, of course. Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Yes,
I'm excited. Let's get into it.
Did you have plans for Memorial Day?
No, I went and worked out this morning.
Me too, girl. We had to get that workout in.
Yes.
Did you work out, Spoon?
Spoon did not work out. Spoon went to go get a haircut. As you can tell.
Well, since you bring it up, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but since you did, where my camera at? Since you did bring it up. But nah, man, we do appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to come pull up on us, man. I want to start early because a lot of people may not know your backstory. Just doing a little digging. I originally thought you were from Atlanta.
Not from Atlanta.
Okay, Amaretta said it best.
Not from Atlanta.
Just give us a rundown of what early on looked like for you, where you're from, what that looked like growing up for you, what that looked like for you.
No, yeah, absolutely. So I'm originally from Toccoa, Georgia.
Toccoa, guys. We might put that on the bottom with some bouncing.
Toccoa. That's like northeast Georgia, so it's like 30 minutes past like Gainesville, 40 minutes past Gainesville.
Okay. Is that going towards South Carolina?
Like we're like 50 minutes from Clemson.
Okay, from Clemson.
Yeah,
okay.
so we're like right there on that borderline. So that's where I grew up. I grew up on a farm. My family, we own like 80 acres of land. So I like real life, my chores were feeding animals, picking berries, all of that.
Oh, you was barrel racing and hog time.
There we go. Had goats, had chickens, had hogs, had pigs, had horses, all of that. So that's my background, my foundation.
Don't call me country no more.
No, I'm really country.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. It was a great foundation for myself.
I think there's a difference. Like, that's when people say country, that's what I think about. When people say, oh, you country, that's what I think about. Don't country me because I'm from the South. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, there's a difference.
Country.
No, it's real country.
That's stick. That's from the woods. That's
dirt
really,
road. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Half a mile on your driveway.
No, yeah, like 20 minutes closest, like store, anything like far. Yeah, really in the trenches.
No cell phone reception.
Nah, no street lights either.
Real get out. Yeah, don't do it, y'all. Don't do it.
Not to
we
get
talking
out.
about a different set of circumstances out there, gang. I don't know what we up against. Okay, so Toccoa Falls, North Georgia. How did you end up making your way to Atlanta?
Very interesting story. A lot of people, like you said, don't know. So my freshman year, I played at Franklin County High School. That was like our county that we had there. My freshman year, we went to the Sweet 16 probably for like the first time in a lot of years. We ended up playing Carver, got smacked by Carver.
Wait, did you just try to subtly give yourself flowers, though, by saying you
Just
were
a
the
little
reason
bit.
why y'all went to the Sweet 16?
I mean, hey, as a freshman,
Okay.
starting as varsity,
I know.
might as well.
Okay.
Okay,
See,
you
I
feel what
like
I'm saying?
you.
Because that was like a little, everybody might not have caught that. That was like a battle rap bar. You got to replay it and see what you said. I see what you
So
did.
yeah, we came out here, we played Carver High School, got smacked by Carver. After that, after our game, Columbia High School on the east side, shout out to Columbia. They played right after us, and I knew from how they ran out the warm-ups, I was like, I want to play with them. They just automatically, they look like a college team. Everybody dressed alike. They look so well put together, their warm-ups. And I was paying, at that young age, the fact that I was paying attention to that type of stuff kind of just speaks to
I mean, even to this day, when I go and watch teams play, it speaks volume that every player has the same shoe on.
Absolutely, yeah.
They wear their same. I know. I think we had Tiffany Hayes that played for UConn, but I was told that the coach had made everyone wear their shorts below their knee at a certain length, and I think. Honestly, for me, I would definitely want to be a part of a program like that. So when you talk
Back
about
then, maybe, yeah. You know now it's different.
It's definitely different.
one
now.
team, what is it? One team, one heartbeat. What is that?
I don't know what you talking about.
One sound, one band.
Thank you. One sound, one band.
No,
I was totally off.
one band, one
one
sound. Y'all not gonna get me tore up in the comments because
Yeah,
y'all
you're right, you're right. That was right.
throwing the,
Yeah.
Don't misquote
We tried,
nothing.
we
'cause-
tried, we
Yeah, we just gonna drop that. Don't worry about it. Don't drop that.
No, so yeah, I saw them play, and it just so happened to end up that my aunt knew the assistant coach at Columbia and kind of just arranged for me to come to work out. So I would drive 2 hours. My mom would drive me up the road 2 hours every Wednesday to come work out with Columbia to just see if it was a good fit, see if it was something that I wanted to. When I tell you culture shock, you go from
You're on the east side
what
now.
do you mean? I go from country girl, predominantly white area,
Nothing
like dirt
but-
road to Glenwood.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? It was
real one.
Yeah, it was definitely a culture shock, but I knew what I wanted to do. Like, I was a hooper, so I wanted to play with the best. I wanted to kind of prove myself. I would have to average 50 where I was from for a school to come out there and see me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about AAU. We'll get into that, but yeah, that's how I got out to Atlanta.
So you see Columbia play, you choose Columbia. Columbia didn't choose you.
I mean, after I came up there for workouts, they definitely was like, yeah,
we need her
Okay.
part
we
of
need
the
to
team.
figure out how we
Okay,
go.
so-
But it was
so-
definitely a mutual decision for sure. Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so how did that go? Like, were you pleased with the decision at Columbia? Did you like your experience? What was that like? What was
I loved
Columbia
it.
like?
I mean, Columbia was different for sure, but I loved the experience overall. It definitely set up my career to go in a different trajectory, in which I really appreciated. Shout out to Coach Frost. That was our head coach at the time, and she did not play.
I always love a good
At
coaching shout out.
Oh, did not play. When I say on game days, no pants. All we wore was skirts or dresses.
See, I could have played for
like
Coach Frost.
everybody's
Yeah.
same shoes, same socks, same jersey, same undershirt, same everything. Like, it was a true team experience. But not only like on the basketball court, she really molded us as young women. So that's what I really appreciate, and that's what my mom really loved. That's what my aunt really loved. So it was just a great experience to play for a coach that not only like would allow you to grow in your game, but also encourage you to grow as a woman. So
What
that
you
was
say?
really
What's her
important.
name? What you say her name was?
Coach Shantae Frost.
Man, shout out Shantae Frost,
shout
man.
out to Coach Frost, man.
for-
Shout out to Coach Frost.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we go from the
Winning
sticks
state-
to
win-
Columbia.
Hold on. Yeah, winning state championships. Gotta
See,
add
now,
that in
'cause
there.
I was about to go there, bro. I don't
Sorry.
even- This why I don't like acknowledging
It's okay.
people
Go ahead.
that did,
I'm listening.
you know.
Nah.
Okay, so you did say, whatever, that y'all won state at, whatever, Columbia or
It's
whatever.
giving
I think he feels some type of way because he never won.
Ma'am, because didn't nobody ask you none of that.
Yeah,
Didn't
so I
nobody
just had
ask
to
you for none
explain
of
to her
that.
why you take it a little personal.
Okay.
No Yeah.
rings.
So you did win one state championship,
One,
correct?
2. Can we keep going? Like, my class 3 out of 4. What do you mean?
Okay, so you won 3 state championships at Columbia.
3 out of 4.
Congrats. I mean,
Thanks.
Did any of your other teammates go off and play at a high D level? D1 level?
No, not Power 5. But
Okay.
I know we had Tennessee State. We had Alabama A&M.
Okay.
yeah.
Alabama State. Howard.
Shit, that's the 6 schools. How many girls on the team?
No, we was like that. We was beating people about 50 every
Sheesh.
game.
What did that Miss Georgia basketball race look like your senior year?
Oh my, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
Because
I want to know.
2013, class of 2013 really had the best hoopers come out of Georgia.
Girl wise.
Girls, yeah, for
Okay.
sure. You
Okay.
got
So
Diamond
give me 6 that come
6?
on the top of your head.
Miah Spencer, Diamond Shields,
Tough.
Kayla Davis,
Tough.
Lexi Brown. Who else?
We're Gwinnett County heavy, but I'm gonna let
nah,
you keep
they did,
going.
They did.
I'm gonna let you keep going.
Who else? Who I said? Kayla Davis. Shayla Cooper. I think she went to Ohio State. Coco, she was from Beaufort. She ended up going to Notre Dame.
Tough.
Peyton Whitten, she was from Norfolk Gwinnett. I think she ended up going to Penn State.
That's
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah. Our class was loaded for sure.
Do you remember who won Miss Georgia basketball?
Ooh, I'm not sure. Probably Lexi.
And she was at
or
Norcross?
Diamond. One of those.
They played at, they played together?
Lexi was in Gwinnett somewhere. I'm not really sure the school that
Lexi
she went
went to
to.
Norcross, right?
No.
But not Norcross?
Diamond went to
Diamond
Norcross.
went to Norcross. Okay,
Yeah.
Diamond was Norcross. Okay,
Diamond went
okay,
to
okay.
Norcross.
Okay.
But that 2013 class was
Tough.
We was loaded. for
Tough.
sure.
Okay, so
Yeah,
now
yeah,
what we go, you win 3 state championships at Columbia. Right. I know as a player what that does to you mentally. It sets you up to when you get to college, it puts you in a better space mentally because you already kind of know what to expect. You playing around winners, you've been around winners, you know, we dress code, we all that cool.
Yeah.
What made you choose the school you chose? Like giving your rundown of accolades, a brief rundown of your accolades, like what made you choose NC State out of everybody that was coming knocking?
I think the main thing is I was really tired of the recruitment process. My coach at NC State, she really loved me. She was at all my games. And then when I went up there for my visit, like it was just the perfect fit for me. The city was nice. I love Raleigh. Like it's my second home.
Shout out to Raleigh.
Yeah, shout out to Raleigh. Really my second home for real.
I know y'all couldn't wait for that.
And so like it was just kind of like the perfect fit for me. It was either NC State or Syracuse. Syracuse was
you
just
talk about
way
culture
too
shock
cold.
again. I was about to say that's a
You
culture
dealing with
shock
no cold
again.
I didn't
weather.
want to deal with
Yeah,
no cold.
I'm
And then
with
I
you on
also
that.
wanted to go somewhere where it was like not too close to home, but
Yeah.
also my family would still be able to come. It was
Come see
only a
you play.
6-hour drive, so
Right.
like they would still be able to come see me play. Syracuse is
And
way
that's
too
ACC.
cold.
Y'all had games down here. Y'all played
yeah.
where y'all played? Miami, Georgia Tech,
Miami, Georgia
Clemson.
Tech, Clemson.
Yeah, y'all was close to the crib a couple times.
Yeah,
well, not
yeah.
Miami, but
Yeah, so it was really that. I was really tired of recruitment process, but this all came in like the span of like a summer. I played one AAU a summer basketball, and I got all my offers.
So
You
what
was
year did you
just
commit?
kicking everybody.
Right, going into my senior year.
Went to your senior year. Okay.
Going to my team.
What
senior
what
year.
AAU team did you play with?
Haha, shout out to the Atlanta Celtics.
Okay.
Shout out to NAR,
Three-strike
Atlanta
line.
Celtics. Yeah, I played for the Atlanta Celtics, but I literally played 2 tournaments with them.
Killing.
Because my high school coach, she didn't let us play AAU. Yeah,
Interesting.
she wasn't going for it.
Why do you think that was?
She didn't want us to leave and go team up with our AAU teammates
Yeah.
and go to their high school, or I don't know if it was a control
Yeah.
factor.
Well,
or
I know
whatever
back
case
then
was.
it was completely different, especially for women's. I know for sure for women's basketball it was completely different back then because it wasn't. I'm not saying that AAU wasn't a big thing, but it wasn't nearly as big as it is now.
Nah, it wasn't.
So I can't imagine the poaching was a real thing because there wasn't so many girls that could play.
Right.
So during AAU, if I got all the good girls on one team, yeah, I want y'all to
Yeah.
come play my high. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Like,
yeah. And
Yeah.
she was not going for that. She was definitely, and then we did so much in the summertime that
Yeah.
I didn't even really have the time. Some way, somehow, Nard convinced my aunt to let me play in a couple tournaments, and it changed my life.
I had a similar experience because when I was playing ball in high school in a small town like you in Franklinton County, my coach did not want me to play AAU. But it wasn't until I believe my sophomore year when there was a coach that had approached me and my mom and my dad about being a part of their summer basketball program. Shout out to Networks, by the way. But when we started playing with them, the head coach started playing mind games with me because just like you said, freshman year, starting point guard, that's what my situation was. And a lot of people did not like that. Who is this girl coming in? He don't really start
oh,
freshman.
they try to love and basketball you. You
Anyway,
only here because of Tanya.
so he was very controlling. He
Yeah.
did not want to lose his best players to I don't want to say the outsiders, but because we were in a small country
Oh, no,
town,
that poaching
he
is
was
real.
not feeling that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real
One
for
bit.
sure.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
said, especially like when it comes to women's basketball, it's got to be magnified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's not that, like I said, it's just not the pool of women that can actually play ain't but so big. You
That's
feel what
true.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
want my
that's true.
girls playing AAU neither. I mean, now it's like I said, now it's different now because
Yeah.
the exposure's different.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
girls are
yeah,
getting
yeah.
into basketball way sooner. Like it's different now.
But I feel like you need AAU to get the exposure that you need.
Absolutely.
I'm not in disagreement. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, especially back then, I understand where Frost was coming from.
Yeah,
like,
she
shit,
was-
no,
yeah,
you
she
can't go
wasn't
play
going for
AAU
it,
with that
yeah.
one team with all the girls that can play.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
no,
She
I mean, you
wasn't
coming
going
here.
for
We got workouts.
Right. No, for real.
Again,
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we running Stone Mountain.
Yeah, again,
type of
come
thing,
here, and then we
literally.
going to eat team dinner. Like y'all pull up. We gonna do it like this.
It was definitely that situation, but that summer, that month that I had a plan in July, like changed everything for me.
Yeah,
it
that's-
really did. It really changed everything for me. So I'm grateful for my timeline and my progress because when I wasn't playing AAU, I was in the gym. Like, I was just getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just with my trainer all the time, playing
Bass
fives. Yeah, just in the gym.
Did you play with guys?
Of course.
More than you played with girls, per se, 5-on-5?
Yeah. But you also got to understand, Columbia boys basketball team was like that too. So, like,
they
if
was
we
good.
could get in some runs with them, we definitely would.
good.
Yeah, they was like
What
that.
year was that? 13, too
13.
far. I was there when that was Travis Leslie and
Travis
Darius
Leslie,
Morrow and them.
Yeah, yeah.
They was cold too.
Yeah.
But you know, that goes to show. Columbia, I've been doing y'all thing. I ain't gonna hate.
Thank you.
Did she have you guys playing against the boys during practice?
She would have some of them come practice with
Yeah.
us. Yeah. Our practices were like when I
Y'all
got to
probably could have
college.
beat the JV team.
Huh? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Nah,
Our
y'all
defense
would
was-
don't just say it like that. Y'all wouldn't have drug them. It'd have been
I
a
didn't
good
say
game.
we would have drug them.
It'd have been a good game. Y'all have won by like 4.
Our defense was ridiculous. We were scoring 70 points, and probably half of those points was layups from transition.
In high school, that's crazy.
Literally.
What y'all was 2-2-1 pressing? Girls
1-2-2.
couldn't do nothing.
1-2-2. I was at the top. Need all
Fouling
that.
your ass off up there. 4 fouls a game. You were up there slapping everybody. Come on, bro.
Nah.
I used to
Not
hate
a
full
hacker.
court pressing.
Not a hacker.
How many steals a game you think you average?
In high school,
High senior year, your best year, your best defensive year.
at least 6. No, pull it up. At least 6. I'm getting at least 12 points on transition every
Easily.
game. Yeah. Easy.
I ain't gonna lie, Maya. You about to make me go pull up some. Where's Chat GPT? I know Chat gonna be able to pull up that footage, man. We gotta get that footage.
Go ahead.
All right,
you
so
see?
cool. So now we go NC State.
Go NC
Like
State.
explain that situation in terms of high school to college, like that transition for you. What was that like going from, like I said, you go from being the best player on your team to now when you go to college, it's like almost a
Yeah.
reset.
Yeah.
So like explain what that was like for you.
Honestly, the transition for me was a lot easier than my other fellow freshman classmates, and I just credit it to the work that I was doing in high school. Like when I tell you our practices were so hard, like the conditioning that we would do for preseason was out of this world. So when I got to NC State, like they were like, "You are not a freshman." You know what I'm saying? So my transition was real smooth. On my visit, I actually played fives with them,
Kicking their ass.
and I was like, "Oh yeah, this gonna be straight."
Now look, you know that's really, it's like a rite of passage almost, because that's what they do on you. They get you on that visit. I mean, not that everybody does it, but you get on that visit and you might get a little personal workout, and then then the guy's gonna bump.
Yeah.
You jump in the bump and do your thing. It's like, okay, he can come, you gonna be straight.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. One experience I had when I was doing my visit, I go to Texas and I'm at Texas and I'm watching the guys bump and I'm watching Damian James play and I'm like, dog, it's no fucking way.
Yeah.
Like, it's no way I'm supposed to be able to, you feel what I'm saying? Bro, 6'10", he spin move, he drop step, and he throwing no-look passes. I'm like, yeah, this can't be it.
Right.
Like, I'm talking to mama like, hey, gang, like, I don't know. Like, this college? Like, oh, hey, man. But yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That transition happened seamlessly for you because, like I said, a lot of...
Yeah, I witnessed it too. I witnessed it for my other classmates. Like, it was definitely a tougher transition for them, just the speed of the game, having a coach that didn't repeat himself. He said it one time, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But I was already programmed to be coachable in that way, coached hard too. So, like, my transition, it was so seamless. Like, I was the first one off the bench as a freshman. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of those experiences. Like, I was really prepared at an early age, and when the opportunity came, I just took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel like that transition off the court was as seamless as it was on the court?
I was. If I wasn't in the gym or like either in class, like I was in my room. I was a homebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you was missing your pigs and your goats. You didn't want to do nothing.
Yo,
you used to chasing. I'm saying you used to chasing your ducks around. You probably miss your ducks and stuff, bro. Your
I
pet
knew why I
pigs.
was there, and I've never really been an outside girly anyway. So like for me, I was there to hoop and get good grades, so I can play basketball, so I can be on the court. So like being outside wasn't even.
Yeah, they used to call me the grandma of the team.
I was the grandma.
Yeah, I rarely went out. But I guess also because I was in a relationship, so I was.
I was too. So that
was no
that
need.
kept me. Yeah, that kept me inside too. So
Freshman year, ain't want
I know he was
Well, he was definitely outside. Yeah.
like, what? Boy, I ain't gonna lie. And you know, when you first get to college that first summer, it ain't nothing but athletes on campus.
Yeah.
So
No,
it's
that
only,
first summer was.
It's only the athletes.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, we get to campus, I'm seeing football guys. And at Memphis, the football and basketball team, it was like Crips and Bloods. We like really beefing. Like, but some stuff ain't got nothing to do with me. But I hated the football team because they said we had to hate them. I'm like, shit, what it is, what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy getting to campus, seeing how, you know, life was happening.
Yeah, I also had a senior class. Like, it was 6 seniors my freshman year. So
Oh, yeah.
I had a senior class that, like, put me under their wing, and they looked out for me. They took me everywhere. Like, it was a good vibe with them. Like, they really pulled me in and allowed me to just, like, be myself while also kind of just showing me the ropes. Like, the girl that I would room with on the road, she was top 10 pick in the WNBA after my freshman year. So, like, I was surrounded by some really good seniors as well. So when they left...
Did you feel like as a freshman you were better
than some of them?
The ones that, the girls that was,
played more.
No, I'm saying the girls that were playing in front of you, the ones that did play in front of you, you felt like you were better right away?
No, I'm going to be very honest. Only because like they knew the speed of the game, they knew ropes. Like I still had to learn, you know what I'm saying? But like once I caught on, like by the time ACC pulled around, like I was starting.
Yeah, he was ready.
Yeah, so it was like I was ready. I just need to get my foot wet, see like check the temperature, see what I can do, what mistakes I can make, and then after that, like I was starting.
It was up.
So
when y'all did go out, when y'all went out, what places did y'all go to in Raleigh?
Did y'all go to Glenwood?
Did y'all go to Glenwood?
You want to reminisce so bad.
Oh, it was Glenwood, and then I think it's another street called like Halliburton Street or something like that.
I don't know.
I was really inside. Like I wasn't outside.
And Glenwood is where it was. Yeah, it was.
I
weird
heard.
down in
Yeah,
Glenwood.
I heard.
This is after college when I was outside.
Oh, okay.
And Glenwood, that was
Yeah.
Some memories down in Glenwood.
Raleigh is really a vibe.
You know, I like Raleigh, but I just feel like people are complacent, and that's not the speed, or that's not the type of people that I like to be around.
That's why you got to come to Black Hollywood.
Moving to Atlanta was definitely the move. But I will say the reason why we moved to Raleigh is because they were like ranked in the nation for raising a family.
No, that's what it's known for sure.
Yeah, and it's growing.
Yeah,
because ain't nothing before. You just said you was on a farm. Ain't nothing else to do. What the hell? What part of that are we missing?
You need to be, never mind.
I'm going. I'm tired. I'm gonna chill. Now I just don't like. I don't like nothing North Carolina because she's just so pro basketball state. You just feel like it's. I don't like.
You feel like North Carolina's the basketball state?
Oh, wait.
Back then,
Miah, wait. You feel something different?
Yeah.
How do you feel about
North Carolina's
the
basketball state for who? She quiet.
Stir the pot.
So I graduated high school 2000.
Damn.
I knew that was coming. Spoon, what year did you graduate?
My fault. Go ahead.
No. What year did you graduate?
My fault.
Spoon, what year?
My fault, JQ. Go ahead. You said they was calling you grandma already. Go ahead, grandma.
I'm not letting this go.
Go
what
ahead,
year did
grandma.
you graduate?
I don't even. This ain't about me. You worry about the wrong thing. Focus. What you had said in 19 what?
Okay.
You graduated college 19 what?
Look, so when I was playing ball in North Carolina was known as a hoop state, okay? Because you had the top colleges. You had UNC, NC State, Duke. And this is for boys, not so much for girls. So
I think she's saying from like...
For college perspective?
Yeah, like because they got the colleges
there.
not because the guys.
Not the hoopers in high school.
No, both.
Okay.
Both.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yes.
Okay.
Did not produce some of the best high school athletes.
Hey, look, you see, Fonz, we never was trying to discredit what you just said. Some of the best. We're not arguing
saying
that.
They did.
But to say basketball state mean y'all got all the top shit. And it's just...
No. Basketball state means we took basketball more serious than most states. Like, for instance, football states would be considered Texas, Florida, but that don't mean that they're the best schools. The best schools are Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan. But the high school football is known in Texas.
Facts.
High school basketball
Okay,
It's
off
not
camera,
known
y'all.
North
It's
Carolina.
Fonz.
I'm not going.
was known
I'm not going.
as the hoop state.
I'm not going. They might have said that.
Okay.
They might have said that because Michael Jordan went to North Carolina, gang. I'm not going. I'm not rolling.
Okay, how do you feel about it, Miah?
I don't think North Carolina is the hoop state though.
Okay.
But I do think that I do.
Is
believe,
Georgia? Was Georgia back then the hoop state?
Come on now.
Oh my gosh.
See now,
Oh
look,
my
JQ,
gosh.
just wait, JQ, listen, because I felt like that, and I'm whatever year I am. We ain't gonna, we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that. But I felt like that for my year. Gang, she's years behind me, gang. And she feels the same way. So that's just longevity. You imagine that gap. Let's just go that time frame from my year to her year. That's
Which
6
was
years.
what? Okay,
That's
6 years.
6 years, gang. You go and name the top whatever amount of guys from that year to from 08 to 13, like she said. If you go 08 to 13 and you name boys and girls top 50, it's not close.
So y'all talking about 08, 13. I'm talking prior to 08.
We can go before that. I'm just saying because I'm 08 and she's
just
13.
saying like the longevity and the
I'm just
consistency
saying, period.
of hoopers
You
that
can
we
go
had.
back further.
But it's not just y'all are just thinking talent wise. Like we're also talking tournaments, like the AAU tournaments. EYBL just got out here.
We ain't worried about that.
No, I agree. I'm just saying that's where all that derives from, though.
Yeah.
Like, y'all didn't have a bunch of AAU tournaments going on out here.
Nah. AAU it was like I said, we talk about it all the time, how different it is now. Like back then, AAU was like an elite society, almost like and there was two versions. It was AAU and YBOA. That was it.
Yeah,
there was no in between. The
Yeah.
people that could play went AAU.
Yeah.
The ones that couldn't went YBOA. And then
YBOA.
yeah, what was it? Youth basketball of America.
Ball is life. These things did documentaries in North Carolina. They didn't always do it in Georgia.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I see the perspective of what you're coming from. I do.
That's just because they pro North Carolina, bro. That folks wrong
it's
as
cool
hell.
though. It's cool though. But they
don't-
have. Y'all produce some talent.
You know what I'm
for
saying? Y'all got
sure.
guys.
Yeah.
Y'all got, we ain't hating on y'all, but to say you won is like a jab
Yeah.
almost. I'm straight. I don't like it.
Okay.
You
Can we
started
move
this,
on?
JQ.
No, you did.
You started.
Okay, so Miah,
Yes.
I don't know what all that was.
I love it. I love talking hoops.
Every time.
I'm with it.
Especially
So-
when you try to go left, like you just try to go left.
All 4 years at NC State. Did you ever?
Oh yeah, for sure. After my freshman year,
Oh,
I was
sure,
like,
no.
I'm trying to. Yeah, but I didn't.
Why is that?
Like I said, we had 6 seniors. It was my team after that, so it's just like ain't no point. And then back then we had to sit out, and I really wasn't going for that.
Yeah.
Hey, look now, I just told y'all it was a 6-year gap between her year and my year. She went through the same struggle that we went through.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
only reason why nobody left school.
Yeah, I wasn't
because
going
you had to sit.
I left school.
Y'all want to know
And
where
you
I was
sat.
No,
it was like
I
being
didn't.
in timeout.
No,
like
I did not.
They put you in timeout.
I mean, yeah, if I would have left JUCO to go to Division I, I would have had to sit out, but I chose not to.
See?
Y'all want to know where I was going to go?
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, I want to know.
I was going to go to South Carolina.
Who was coaching back then? It don't even matter.
Dawn.
Oh, I didn't know Dawn was there.
Okay, I'm not that old now.
No, I'm saying how look. I took that as I didn't think she was there then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she was. Yeah. She
Why?
was,
Why you?
Cause I didn't want to sit out. I just didn't want to sit out. And like I
She
said,
was gonna come get you from NC
NC
State.
State, yeah.
Ooh, you should have tried to file a hardship.
It's okay. It worked out perfectly. I had a great career at NC State. I'm glad I stayed, honestly. Got to break records. Like,
Yeah.
So
that's
all
cool. My
4
name in
years,
the-
what's the furthest you went in a tournament? Did you make the tournament?
Yeah.
What's
We
the
made a
furthest you went?
tournament 3 out of 4 years.
What's the furthest you went?
Sweet 16, Elite 8.
Yeah, I went Sweet 16. We got popped. Damn you, Missouri.
Yeah, me too. My senior year, my last game of college was treacherous.
Trash.
Season high, career high, actually.
Lost.
And we lost. I fouled out.
Go back.
listen,
Rewind
no,
it,
no, no,
JQ.
no, no,
I just told you she be fouling. I told y'all she be fouling. Come on now.
Nah, they was cheating.
Foreshadowing.
They was cheating. They had to get me out of the game.
How many you finished with?
32.
Ooh, that 30 ball just mauled it, ended. Okay, so life after college basketball, we go 4 years NC State.
We go 4 years NC State.
Kill it at NC State.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay.
After that, we go to the league. We play in WNBA for a little bit, a little short stint. I've
We
been telling
ain't
people.
tripping on that.
I
Where we
ain't.
go? Where did we go?
Oh, I was at Phoenix Mercury.
Okay, so we go Phoenix Mercury.
We go Phoenix Mercury, which was a great organization to go to compared to like different stories that I've heard with different teams. It's not like it is now, but it was a great organization to go to. They shared everything with the Suns, so the facilities was top notch, trainers was top notch, everything was top notch. So I had a really great experience with them. Of course, I was playing with Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, Leilani Mitchell, Danielle Robinson. Like, really had some really good vets to learn from.
Taurasi used to tune you up?
Huh?
She used to tune you up?
Hell yeah. It's DT, bro.
Do you have a moment when you got to the W where it was like, all right?
Oh, my first day of practice. I was like, what in the heck? I got hit with a screen so bad.
Who set the screen? Who was it?
What's her name? She played at UNC. She's older. I think her name is Camille. I don't remember her last name.
Concussion protocol.
Man, I was like my little twig self. Like, it was such a transition. It's completely different in college.
Yeah.
Like, even from the defensive schemes to the offense that they run, like it was just totally different. So it took me a while to like really catch on, but it was a great experience. I really enjoyed it. I couldn't believe that I worked so hard to make it to the league, and it just wasn't what I experienced, what I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go from NC State to flying private everywhere, and getting your bags carried for you, and getting your food whenever, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you want to eat. Like, it was just top tier treatment. And I go to the league, and it's just the complete opposite. I'm like, oh, this is what this is. This
I
ain't fun.
heard it was bad.
Yeah, we was on commercial flights and waiting on planes. I wasn't used to that, so it was definitely a little bit of a turn off.
So you go from pigs and cows, and now you don't want to get on a commercial flight. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? How that money will change you, man. You get around these new circumstances, it'll change you, man. I try to tell you, stay true to yourself. Kids, listen to me.
Listen.
If you out there. Hey, but look, Miah, we normally at the beginning of our shows we like to run down what we call these fire questions. And it's just like a little icebreaker to get things rolling. You feel what I'm saying? So JQ normally goes first, and she's gonna ask you something that's gonna get your brain moving 1,000 miles an hour.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
No,
let
it's
JQ.
not.
I'm gonna do your thing, cause it'd be cool watching sometimes the guests start panicking when you ask them these.
Mine is simple. So I know you're a personal trainer.
Yes.
If you could train someone for a whole week, who would it be?
A whole week?
Uh-huh.
Male or female, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I like that. I do like that. One, if you had a person.
Can I choose one male, one female?
For sure.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's my GOAT, so I would love to train LeBron.
Okay.
Why you do that though?
That's a conversation for another
Oh,
episode.
North Carolina.
No,
North
I'm
Carolina.
not a
Okay.
LeBron hater. Go ahead.
Okay, female. My twin, Alicia Keys.
Okay, there, twin.
My twin.
I like
We gonna
Alicia
tag
Keys.
Alicia.
I love Alicia Keys.
I love you too, Alicia. Just putting that out there. I won't tell
How?
your secrets. I'm just saying.
go ahead
Because
with your
she
first
said it, not me. She said it, not me. But I like I said, I know you from the South. I won't say Atlanta, but you are from the South. Mm-hmm. I'm from Atlanta, the outskirts of Atlanta. I'm a wing guy.
Okay.
Are you a wing girly?
I like wings.
Drums or flats?
Oh, drums for sure. Flats, you got to do too much to eat them. I ain't got time for that.
Okay.
Get straight to the
Now, are
point.
you a rancher, a dipper, a blue cheeser?
I would prefer ranch over blue cheese.
All right, well, look, we at Atlantucky, man, and we had them come prepare some of these fire wings,
good,
man.
too.
You feel me? So we go, go ahead, man, get you a wing.
Oh,
We
y'all
gonna-
about to have me eat on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
And look, and don't give us none of
gotta-
that like you on the
No,
first date food.
It's
No,
okay.
No,
I'm
get you
fully-
one, dip it all the way in the
Listen,
sauce.
I'm over here looking for the
Yeah,
juiciest
and
one.
we got wet wipes and everything. So
Thank
when you
you.
get the sauce on the side of your face, we
Is
just
this
gonna wipe it
the? I
off.
think this is the
Straight.
ranch. Hold on, let me get more than one.
Yeah, don't take all the drums.
I just grabbed two. My bad, twin. My bad.
Let me get another one. Well, you see how they do me, dog? They gonna give me the tray, ain't gonna be no chicken left. Okay, here we go. I'm straight. They gave me 5 flats, y'all. They know I like drums. It's all good.
Oh, you like drums too?
I ain't gonna hold it against y'all. Yeah, I'm a drum guy. We had
Okay.
a guest come on our show and tell us he liked the drums because they shaped like the women he liked.
Oh, you could have.
Who said that?
One of our guests.
Oh gosh,
I'm
ranch.
just looking at the.
Oh, I'm good. I'm
Ranch.
good.
Yeah, I mean, you on deep on it? Excuse me.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Here at Atlantucky.
What's your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor? Probably like a honey barbecue,
Ooh.
something like that.
Okay. So no lemon pepper?
I like lemon pepper, but just it's very specific. It's very specific. Okay, let's see what we got going on here.
Yeah, shout out to Quan. It's what?
It smells good too.
Yeah, these busting right here.
These are good.
Spoon time. Don't eat like you.
No, I'm
Sit
saying,
in
don't
front
give
of your
us that first day eating that you want to.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm
gonna be honest. When I was in high school,
trying to look, eat like.
when I was
Don't
in
do
college,
that. Bite the chicken, gang.
when I was in
Eat
college,
the cake, anime.
it is one of those things where, as a female, you try not to go ham on your first date because you don't want the guy to think that you.
I'm gonna go back one
You
more
know.
time, y'all.
He either gonna like me or he not. I'm gonna eat.
That's what I'm saying, but still though,
I'ma
don't
eat.
catfish us like you don't really be eating your food, and
Oh.
then 2 weeks down the line you swap out, you eating a whole large pizza.
No, I don't do that.
Don't do that. We
I
ain't
don't
know
do
that.
that. Mm-mm.
Was
These
you
are
guys
good.
on a strict nutrition plan when you was playing for Mercury?
No, not really. We didn't really. No, we wasn't. I was more in college though. Yeah, I was more in college because I was playing so many minutes, and so they had to really make sure I was getting my protein intake, my carb intake, and then I was getting massages like twice a week.
Oh, y'all had
Okay,
that A-list.
shout out to the college massages.
Oh yeah,
See,
was
we
getting
didn't get that where I
massages,
was
too.
at.
really?
Yeah, I was in the MEAC. I'm not gonna say the name of the school, but I was in the MEAC conference. We didn't get that type
Why
of
you not
treatment.
gonna say the name of the school?
Because I don't have nothing good to say about the.
Oh, okay.
And don't be getting us sued, bro.
Which is why I said earlier I left after my freshman year, and it was a mutual agreement between the coach and I went JUCO. Now out of JUCO, I could have went back to D1, but it wasn't because I didn't want to sit out. It was just I didn't want to go to summer school because I had failed 2 classes,
She was ass.
so I didn't want to go that route.
She was ass.
You talking shit?
No.
Okay.
I was
Per
never.
usual.
Per usual.
No, I'm saying that you had a good experience. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
so how long did you play in the league?
It was short. I probably played like 2 or 3 preseason games.
And what was your thought process or your mindset on what your next move was going to be?
Well, I know you touched on. You said when you got there, it just wasn't what you thought it was. Because I
Yeah.
know I've heard similar stories.
Yeah.
But what does that mean? Like in terms of, I know you had a picture or a version of what you felt like all that hard work looked like at the end,
Yeah.
right? And I felt like the WNBA was like the end goal.
Yeah.
So like talk about that process post that feeling of, all right, I'm here, I got here, like,
Yeah.
nah, this can't be what.
This can't be it.
Yeah, like this
Yeah.
can't be it. It's almost like the build up to a good TV show, and then the ending is like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
Like what was that period like for you?
I mean, for me, it was a situation where I felt like, and I feel like some of my teammates felt like I was better. I was the better point guard. But it's so political, as we all know.
Of course.
The point guard at the time, she played on the Australian national team. The coach was the head coach of the Australian national team. So we
Oh,
already
yeah,
kind of
set
knew
up.
what was going on. You know what I'm
They set
saying?
you
So
up.
my agent had already kind of prepared me on the situation and was just like, just go in there and get a lot of experience and just, show that you belong there. So I did that. I feel like I put out a really good showing. My first game, we played Seattle. I didn't get into the third quarter, which I was shocked about, but I get it. I didn't get into the third quarter. I had 5.7 assists, 2 turnovers. The point guard, she had 0 points. I put it out there.
I mean,
She had zero-
those are extenuating
situ-
circumstances for sure.
Yeah, those situations is just like, it wasn't even in my, I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, it was just like, the political part was just the frustrating part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really believe that I deserved to be on the team, but they just told me, go overseas, get some more experience, and we'll kind of just see where you go from there. So that was my next steps: go overseas, play. My
So
first
talk
year.
about that. You just go from culture shock to culture shock to culture shock.
Listen, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about, because a lot of people don't really understand what that grind is like.
They
Being
don't. Yeah.
wherever you're at overseas, it's
Yeah,
a grind. But
it
people
is.
don't understand what that's like. So talk about that. You're a small country town girl.
Yeah.
You go from that to big city. You go from big city to
Another-
bigger city. And now you go to a country
A
where
whole
you
new
don't even know
country.
nobody. So talk about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so my first year I went and played in Poland. And Poland then was like really great for overseas player. I played in the top league. The team that I went to, we was top 3 in our league. So we was both Euro League and Euro Cup, which means we would travel to play other countries and things of that sort. Poland was an experience. It was very, very different than what I thought it was gonna be. The style of play, of course, is different. Being away from your family is a lot. I was, it was my first time being away from my family that far away. And then just like the culture shock, like the men over there, they're just so like dominant. You know what I'm saying? As a point guard, I'm not used to that. My coach in high school, my coach in college, like they trust me. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't barking down my neck. They wasn't trying to control the game for me. They allowed me to do that. And so that was a really hard transition for me to go play for someone who necessarily like they wanted me there, but he didn't really trust me
like
to
this.
like really do my job.
Yeah.
And that really bothered me where we would bump heads, and it was just that was a transition
Do they
for
speak
sure.
English there?
No. They know basketball terms. Like he could have a conversation like basketball wise, but as far as like having a conversation off the court, like nah.
Did you have a translator with you all the time?
No, I didn't actually.
No translator.
No translator. One of my teammates, one of the girls from Poland, she spoke English very well. So she would like translate for me and help me out. I also had another teammate that played in the WNBA. She was my big man. And then we had another girl. She was from Slovakia. She also spoke English. She was around my age too. So we was able to connect in that way. The relationship part was great. Like I love traveling. I love experiencing new places, new people. So that part of it was great. It was the basketball aspect that was really tough. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a grind, you know what I'm saying? And then over there in Poland, like it's great all the time. Like there's no sun, barely any sun at any point of time. It snows, it rains. You know what I'm saying? They give you a car, they give you a place to stay. Like they did very well with that. But as far as like the on the court stuff, like it was definitely a transition. And then by the time that I really got into my groove, like we were playing the top teams in Poland. By the time I really got into my groove, it was just, we was knocking heads so bad, they felt like they needed to bring somebody else in.
Yeah.
Right? And so that was a transition within itself. But overall, it definitely taught me a lot about myself as a player. And yeah, it was cool. It was just very different. Like you said, that overseas grind is something that people don't, they be like, oh my gosh, you're going overseas. Like, that's so exciting. And granted, it is. Like, it's such a blessing. Sure. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get to make it that far in their career, especially at that high level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a blessing, but also that mental, man, that mental will get to you. So I think that was an adjustment for me as well, just like the mental aspect of it. And then like I said, not having a coach that actually trusts me to do my job when I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
I think just depending on where you go, the biggest hurdle mostly, bro, that I would run into, depending on what country, would just be the language barrier.
Yeah.
Because you take this for granted. You take having casual conversation for granted until you can't.
Can't do it
and
no
then,
more.
It puts you in a really tough situation. Yeah. Like it's it's an uncomfortable, especially with somebody that's uberly outgoing, likes to talk, and you take that for granted. So you know, I definitely understand where you coming from when it comes to that. I don't know. So what was after Poland?
So I played in Poland, I played in Greece, I played in Turkey, and I played in Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite spot?
Greece and Ireland.
Favorite food?
Greece.
Not even close. You said that like it wasn't close.
Yeah.
So how was Greece?
It was great. It was a short stint. It was a short contract. I went over there late, so it was short.
True.
Yeah, so it was one of those situation come for the playoffs type thing. That was
Had a ball though.
Oh, what?
Okay. Yeah. So life goes basketball for, I know you said you graduated high school in 13, you know, so not majority, but your life was dedicated to your craft. What does the end of that look like? What does life after basketball look like?
My transition was a lot different. COVID had happened, and so everybody got sent home. And then after that, the only way to really go back overseas was to get the vaccine. And at that point, I wasn't getting it. Like, well, that ain't even a conversation. But like, I was just like, dang, that's the only way to go back over there. They was like, yeah. And so at that point, I'm like, well, I know I'm not getting it. At the time, I was 25. So I'm just like, let me just go ahead and kind of just like start my life and just kind of see like what's next for me. But I never thought about life after basketball.
I think
Like my
most
goal
athletes
was
don't.
to like play until I was 30 years old.
Yeah, most
you know,
athletes.
30? Shit, I was thinking 50. I'm gonna be the first. I'm
Well,
gonna be
you
the
gotta think
oldest
about it, I'm a
motherfucker ever
woman,
to
so I was
play.
thinking about like having kids, starting a
right.
family, and then like speaking with girls that was in the league, like that's all they did was basketball. They play in the league, and then they'll go overseas, and they'll
yeah,
play in the
come
league,
back,
and they
yeah,
go overseas. And
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
well, where's your personal life? Do you got a man? Well, we know how that works.
I'm a respectfully
Yeah, we not gonna
stay out of that debate with y'all. But yeah, you know, I don't think that was the issue for, you know.
Yeah, no, it was a
Yeah.
different transition, you know. So I immediately started my own personal training business during COVID. Everything was virtual, which actually kind of just worked out perfect for me.
So you go OnlyFans for fitness, okay?
No.
So try to crank the
don't.
fitness OnlyFans, y'all. We go fitness OnlyFans.
Y'all about to get kicked out.
Hold
'cause
on,
what?
but hold on, Maya.
You
Hold
just
on.
said you go
Maya.
virtual workouts.
Maya.
But that's
Maya.
not like I'm not even gonna entertain it.
I want you to entertain me because I have a follow-up question.
Okay, what's up?
You didn't ever thought about
There she go. There she go.
OnlyFans?
for your personal training?
You know what?
business.
I had somebody reach out to me
Now,
about
you just
it.
laughed at me. You just laughed at me,
No,
gang.
no. Cause kind of what I'm known for when I work out is my legs, right?
Yeah.
My quads are kind of like insane. So I've had somebody reach out to me and they were like, you need to start posting your workouts on OnlyFans. But in my mind, OnlyFans is just for.
That's how I think. Yeah.
See, that's
And
how
so I was
they
just like-
flipped it to that during COVID. That's not what OnlyFans
I know,
was for,
but I
gang.
didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my brand, I'm just like, no, I can't come out and say I got an
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
You know what the world would have did? Bought it.
I
Hell, you
know.
talking about just to see, because
Yeah.
curiosity would have killed 85% of the niggas that bought it. They'd have been pissed off, got in there, see you in there doing the downward dog and shit. You know what I'm saying? World mad as hell.
gotta be stopped.
Yeah, Maya gotta what?
You
Man,
gotta
that
be
would have
stopped.
bought it for it. Man, mad as hell. You in there doing motherfucking,
Lunges.
come on, bro. Dumbbell cross squats and shit. Come on, bro.
I'm not.
gotta be stopped.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
thought about it a couple of times. I have.
I did
I ain't
too.
gonna lie, bro. I think I'm gonna do a foot one. I'm gonna post the interest. They be buying feet.
They do.
They gonna buy the foots. Hey,
You are
Fonz, what you
funny.
gonna do, Fonz? That foot.
So your personal training business started in COVID, doing virtually. Do you still offer virtual training sessions? Okay. Do
I
you
do.
like it better virtually or in
because
person?
I'm able to touch people
Yeah.
not only here in Georgia. You know,
Yeah.
I have clients in Florida, I have clients in North Carolina, all over the place. So it's like it allows me to just reach people that aren't able to do it in person.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Okay, so you did come bearing gifts.
I did.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna let you. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do the. I'm gonna let you do the intro. I'm gonna let you do your thing, man. But again, a woman of many talents. Author happens to be one of your latest titles.
One of my latest titles.
So give us a rundown of what that's about.
I'm not gonna get emotional, guys. I
Please
promise.
don't. Please. That's why I was down to let you do your thing.
I mean, this was one of those things that like we were kind of talking about it earlier, just being obedient to what I heard from God, right? For most people that don't know, my mom passed away. It'll be 3 years in July. And I was going through a season of just complete isolation, and no one prepares you for the death of your parent. You know, my mom, she was my only present parent, you know? So for me, it was a very, and it still is just a very tough transition for me. And one thing that I was a communication journalism major, so I love to write, I love to speak and all those things. So for me, writing was always my outlet. And so I started doing this group grief therapy sessions at church. And I just heard in my spirit to just write a book about grief and just help other people kind of walk through their own journey of grief. And so I created a journal. It's like your own little companion. Like if you don't really, because we was talking about like a lot of people don't talk about how you actually deal with grief or how you kind of just like go through it. And so I just wanted to create something that allowed people to just sit with their grief, you know, and not feel like they're being a burden. Because that was one of the things that I kind of battled with, is just like I didn't want to bring it to my friends. I didn't want to bring it to my family, because I just felt like it was a burden. Like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I know they wouldn't do that, but that was the self-talk that I was having with myself. And so I just really wanted to create something where people could just write and be able to release whatever it is that they were feeling when it came to grief. And I released it in December, and it's already has over 150 sold copies. And as a self-published author, like that's unheard of.
Yeah.
So for me to be able to do that is just a testament to just being obedient to what God told me. And you just never know, like, you know, everything always works out for our good, even though it's such not the best situation, like losing your mom. Like I even to this day, I don't even know how like I get up and go and do the things that I do, because my mom was my best friend. So it's just like, even allowing myself to continue after her passing has just been huge for me. And then to have a physical product that is dedicated to her, that's helping so many people also deal with their grief, is something that that I really don't even take credit for at all. Like, I really give it all to God, because I couldn't even imagine doing this. And it was one of those situations where it was not only just healing other people, but as I was doing, it took me a year to do this, right? And it allowed me to just heal. As I was making it, it allowed me to heal in different ways as well. And so, yeah,
I see that you're proud of it, gang. I'm over here smiling because I'm watching you talk about it. Every time you look down, you start smiling. Like,
yes, no,
like,
I
this
really
my
am
one,
proud of
like-
it, just because like I always knew I wanted to write and be an author and write a book, but I just never
That was gonna
knew
be-
that this
yeah.
would be like the first. And under the circumstances, I just never knew it, you know. And so like I said, it's just a testament to just being obedient to God. When God tell you something, you may not understand why He's telling it to you, or other people may not understand. But I also didn't tell nobody I was doing this.
I saw the video that you posted on Instagram, and I think it was when you told your dad for the very
Oh, it's my
first
grandpa,
time. Your
my
grandpa.
papa.
That you had
yeah,
wrote the
shout
book
out
for
OG,
the very
man.
first
OG
time.
cool on the internet.
Hey,
Me
shout out to my papa.
Me and OG
My
damn
papa.
near got to kick it.
Hey,
I'm
my
cool
papa
as a
really
fan.
him. He 90 years
Yeah,
old.
he
He
cool as
still
a fan.
drive. He still take care of himself.
Yeah.
He still look good.
He
Like,
was shocked.
oh, he was like, he was lost for it. And I'm his
Yeah.
baby girl.
Yeah.
So like, he was just like, he just kept saying like, what can't she do? Like, what can't you do? Like, you really wrote a book. And I'm like, yeah. And he was just so proud of me. Like, cause he's seen it firsthand. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, he's seen the dark nights, the days where I ain't want to leave the house. I ain't want to talk to nobody. He would call me and he's just like, how you doing today? And I'm just like, I don't even know how
Yeah.
I'm getting along right now. So for him to, and I wanted to wait and make sure that I capture that moment, just because I knew he would be so proud. So like, this is not only just for me, it's for my mom, it's for my family, it's for everyone who supported me during, like, as I continue my grief journey. Like, it's for everyone who supported me through that.
And
for
what's
real.
been some of the feedback that you've been getting from people that's been able to read and use your book as a resource?
Like I said, most people are just like, I needed this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that, you know, a lot of people are taught how to deal with grief, as I mentioned before. And it just allows them to just have a companion. Like, I put in different prompts in here.
I told you that outside. I love the fact that
there's
you put
different
that in
prompts. There's check-ins. There's daily check-ins. There's a free write station where you can just kind of just write whatever it is that you want to write, whatever you feel that day. And so a lot of people are just like, I actually really needed this. Like, I don't think you understand, like, by you being obedient, like, you're helping me through my healing process. And to me, like, that
That's dope
means
that
the
you turned
world.
your pain
Yeah.
into such a dope project like that. That's dope for sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm not and I shared this with you before we started shooting, but I'm not the most emotional. I don't show my emotions.
Right.
And I know, I can't remember where I seen it from, but somebody has stated that there were days where they were stuck and they didn't know what to say. And with you having those prompts in the book, would get your mind, your
Yeah.
wheels turning on what you want to say for that specific day. I know for me personally, the way that I grieve is just isolation. You know, I
Yeah.
try to keep my mind occupied. I don't want to dwell in moments like that, but I know, and I told you this too, I'm still working on it because recently losing my grandmother, I still don't believe I properly grieve.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you too, I mean, what other ways outside of people writing their thoughts, reading books, what are other ways people, from what you've been told or what you have observed, how they grieve during this process?
Find a community. I think that was probably the best thing that I did. I found a community really early. Like I said, I ended up meeting someone and they invited me to a grief therapy session at church. And so I went, I didn't say anything. I sat there,
Yeah.
didn't say nothing, introduced myself, but I didn't really say anything or have a conversation with them. But they invited me again, and it was every Tuesday for like 12 weeks. And by week 5, I was actually opening up a little bit more. But it was good to just hear other people's experiences and other people dealing with, you know, the loss of a mom or a loss of a son or a loss of a wife. So it gave me just like this comfort of like, okay, I found a community of people that are also going through the same thing that I'm going through. And we all gather here together to just, you know, just kind of release and just not allow what's going on in the outside world to affect our healing. And I think that's just so important. So finding a community like that has to be at the top of your list, because you can't do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, we want to be so, and I'm very like strong-minded, very independent, but there's certain things where you just kind of got to let down the wall and just allow yourself to be in a situation where you allow other people to help you.
And also ask God for strength.
Yeah. Absolutely. And he gonna give it to you. Whether you ask for it or not, he gonna give it to you. You just gotta be open to it.
My fault. I thought we went to church. My fault.
But I love these conversations just because grief isn't something that a lot of people talk about. And I don't mind being the forefront of having that conversation, just because it is something that I walk daily, and it's something that you'll never get over. Like,
I think that's what a lot of people don't understand about dealing with grief, is that there's no time frame or time span that you're allotted to grieve. Like, there's no ending period for said scenario. You know, you just got to, like you said, you be able to find people that you feel like you can trust in to where you can effectively get your emotions out. So
absolutely.
Are you thinking about writing another book?
I am. I have other things in the works currently. So
don't brush us off like that. Tell us what's going on, twin. Yeah, don't do that. Okay,
me and my brother. I have an older brother. Okay. Me and my brother, we are kind of like totally opposites when it comes to emotion. Like, he's more of a, sorry, brother, I love you so much. But he's more of just like wearing his emotions on his sleeve and just like very...
Cry, baby. My fault, little bro. My fault.
But for him, his journey through grief has been a lot different than mine. Like, he turned to working. Like, I don't want to deal with
Staying busy.
Yeah, he also had a son 3 weeks before my mom passed, his first child, 3 weeks before my mom passed. So just think about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was his grieving process has been a lot different. And he was very inspired by me doing what I did. And so we're actually coming out with a series of children's books.
Okay, then. Okay, we going Gracie's corner on them folks. That's what I'm talking about.
You're so funny, bro.
I'm just saying.
Appreciate
it. You got to make sure you come. We're going to have you back. You got to make sure you come.
I'm going to bring my brother, too.
Okay,
he would love it. He actually would really love it, to just, because he has a story within himself. So I would love for him to come and just kind of share his side of it and how he's been, because I'm not gonna tell y'all what he do, but his job is very, very demanding. And so for him to continue to push and go, I told him, I said, you better sit down before the Lord sit you down.
Telling you.
Because he will do.
He sure will.
He will do it. And so I think now that, we're working on this project together, it's really gave him some sense of purpose again. Yeah. Some sense of, I feel like I'm doing something with my life that is geared towards making our mom proud. Because that's what let me tell you, my mom was the most amazing woman. I know, I feel like everybody say that about their mom.
Yeah.
But my mom,
because you speaking from your personal experience. That's why everybody feels that way.
She was just the most kind-hearted. Like, I've never met somebody so kind before. Like, she was just so kind. So for us, like, we just want to do everything that we can to just continue to carry her legacy, but also make her proud. And just make our family proud. So with us creating this new series of children's books, I think this is just a way of him also dealing with his grief in a different way. So we're excited about it.
Well, good luck to y'all, too.
Super duper sending positive vibes that way for that. Anything involving the kids, we always pro kids for sure. So I hope that goes really well.
Thank you.
We're in the flowers giving here at Counting Me Out, man. So we appreciate you stopping by. We appreciate you bringing gifts. If you have not got a copy, how much are these books, Miah?
They're on Amazon. I think they're $18.
We're on Amazon for $25. Leave a tip. Extra bread is nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Get you a copy of the book. If you're going through something, if you've been through something, somebody going through something, get a copy of the book.
Absolutely.
Nothing but great reviews.
Yeah.
It's your boy Spoon.
And it's your girl, JQ.
And this is another episode of Counting Me Out.
Counting Me Out podcast.
Peace!
Yay! Oh, that was so good. I loved it. Y'all are so funny.